Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mardy, and today I have for you guys a team deathmatch gameplay on the map Hotel. I think this is my first. I think yeah, it's gotta be because I haven't played Call of Duty Black Ops for quite some time. So this is my first gameplay on this map Hotel. So and I decided to upload it for you guys. I think I did pretty well. I didn't die that much, so I think I did pretty well in this episode. I mean, I do have some really bad games sometimes. You probably have the same. So. I want to upload one game actually because I was playing the other day and I was proper enjoying the game, and then suddenly one of my teammates kept dying. I mean, I was looking at his score and he was like, he haven't killed anyone and he died like 17 times or something like this at the end. I think I've got this video recorded and I had like 30 something kills and we still lost the game. I mean, I was going mad. I was like, what the hell? This shouldn't happen because when you're doing really well, you expect to win the game, especially when you have like 30 something kills. You pretty much killed half of the score, so you've done it by yourself, so you do expect a little bit from your team. But if you just keep killing all the enemies by yourselves and your team is not doing anything, it just doesn't feel right. You kind of lose the interest in playing the game in a way. um, but yeah, that's what happened to me. I mean, I was doing really well. I was enjoying the game, and now, by the end, I wasn't even looking at the score. I was looking right at the end on the score, and then it was like they were like 1,000 points ahead of us. I was like, what the hell? What's my team doing? You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna upload this episode. And the thing is, because when you're just playing by yourself, even though you've got a team, but if your team not doing anything and you're pretty much just playing by yourself, you keep getting like all enemies popping up from all different directions, and sometimes you can't just take all of them at one time, so you end up getting killed a lot as well. So you do have some funny games like when you get a weak team in your side and you've got a very good team in the opposite side. So I don't know. You just feel like you're just playing the whole game by yourself. I think I'm gonna upload it, even though I've lost in. Our team lost in this game, but I'm gonna upload it probably in the next few days or so. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. I'm gonna talk about the whole strategy. What happens when you're pretty much playing by yourself and you've got a weak team, and then how things goes on and all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna upload this in the next few days. I'm not too sure. I just want to talk a little about Black Ops. Black Ops, I'm kind of getting bored of it, I think, at the moment. I mean, before I used to play like 2-3 hours and then probably go have something to eat and then come back and turn on my PlayStation and play it for another 2-3 hours. But recently, I'm playing it for about maximum 3 hours a day, and I kind of get bored of it. I mean, this is probably a lot for some people because some people at work and all that stuff, they hardly get time to play. But for me, because I'm out of job at the moment, and all I've been doing is just pretty much videos and upload them into YouTube. So I am still looking for a job, as I've graduated like last year, and for about a year now, I've been looking for a job. But it's really hard to find jobs in London. So I want to talk about this later. I don't want to talk about this now. But I want to talk about is Black Ops. I mean, what's happening is that I don't know. All the missions, all the levels they got, all the maps and all that stuff, they're all pretty much the same. I mean, I bought a new map pack about 2 weeks ago, and I've been playing it since then. I mean, I said, as I said, I play it about an hour to 2 hours a day, so it's not that much. But I mean, I've played most of the maps in the new map pack. I know them all by heart now, so I know all the weaknesses, all the strong points, and all that stuff, all the spawn points, and all these like little stuff. I know pretty much the whole maps, I think. And I still, for some reason, I don't know, I just don't really enjoy them. Like back in Modern Warfare 2, the moment you kind of know the map by heart, you enjoy playing it. But in here, it doesn't really matter if you know the map and don't, because I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just getting bored of Black Ops. I don't really know what to say, but I think I'm just getting bored of Black Ops now. I'm getting bored of the maps, and I think that's why they just brought up another map pack. Like that was what the last map pack came out. Like was it 2 months ago? Probably less than 2 months ago. And this one just kept pop up now, and which is well, it's only available on Xbox. I haven't even played it yet, so I'm waiting for it on PlayStation 3, and hopefully it'll be available soon. But for the meanwhile, I mean, I'm just playing Escalation. I'm actually preparing a zombie gameplay. I'm actually enjoying playing zombie more than multiplayer and Black Ops. So I'm doing another zombie on Escalation, not Escalation, Call of the Dead. What is in Escalation, one of Escalation maps. You know what? I was reading one comment in one of zombie gameplays on the Syndicate project, and one guy he said, "You know what, Trike? You should actually release 5 zombie maps at one time." And I think, I think they should do another map pack very soon and release just zombie gameplay. And especially, I don't know, Call of Duty Black Ops. If there wasn't any zombie maps in there, I don't think anyone would have ever played it now. I mean, personally, I play zombie for like, I don't know, 10 hours and I wouldn't even get bored. I play multiplayer games and I'm like, after an hour to 2 hours, as I said, maximum, I'll be like, you know what, I'm getting bored. I'm not even joking. Last night I've actually turned it on. I've only had 2 games and I was like, I'm bored already. And it was only after 2 games. What's that, like 15 minutes? So, I mean, Black Ops, bit by bit, I'm just getting fed up of it. I just want to leave it and I just can't wait for Modern Warfare 3. But there's nothing I could do really. That's the only game is available, and I don't like saying I'm getting fed up. That's the thing. I don't want to say I'm hating Black Ops. I'm not actually hating it. I'm not loving it. I'm like in between. Like if I'm bored, I still play it. I still enjoy it, but I don't really enjoy it as much as before. So I sound really boring in this episode, don't I? I'm just complaining a lot. So I just what I wanted to say is like I am playing Black Ops, but I'm not enjoying it as much as before. And I was actually watching some videos about Modern Warfare 3. Let's just move the whole subject to Modern Warfare 3. I'm just watching the Modern Warfare 3 video on YouTube, and I saw that little trailer, and you see a guy with a weapon, and I think it was like, it's going to be the first-person shooter character. So it was just running forward with I can't remember what gun was it. It looks a bit like a Scar H. I think he had a Scar H. I'm not too sure if it was a Scar H. I would love if they bring this weapon back. So anyway, because this episode is about to come to an end, I need to speak a little bit faster. And the guy had like 2 attachments. I know you could put 2 attachments, but he had like actually 2 scope attachments, and one of them was like a red dot, and the other one was like an ACOG scope. So I thought that is really cool, because whenever I used to play, I used to always like think in my head like, why don't they put like 2 attachments as a scope attachments, which they are going to do in this one. And I always wanted to have like a thermal attachment in my sniper, and just the standard attachment, the sniper standard zoom attachment. So now I think we could probably do it in the next Modern Warfare 3. So I can't wait for this. I really want to play Modern Warfare 3 when it comes out, and I think I'm going to be queuing up on the day is going to be released. So yeah, I better get my tent ready for the release day, because I think it's going to be a massive queue. I think it's going to sell more than Black Ops as well, and more than any other Call of Duty that ever came out. So guys, if you definitely want to buy Modern Warfare 3, which I think you would buy on the day of release, make sure you have a tent and go tent outside the game store before it actually releases, because you're not going to get a chance to buy it, and I think it might go out of stock. Anyway guys, this episode I think it just ended, so I see you guys in my next video, and I hope I didn't make you guys get bored in this episode, because I just complained a lot about Black Ops, but that's the way I think about it at the moment. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. See you. Bye bye.